What's going on, guys? RPG Zeke here, coming at you with another video of Operation Locals. Once again, this is another match from our new type challenge all the way back on April 11th. We got the deck list here. Spoon piloting his green-white wing deck will be on the left-hand side. You can look at those corner pieces to go ahead and see who is who. And then we've got AZ on the right playing his one-year war deck. We're going to go ahead and see what this is all about. We've already got turn 1 out of the way. We're on to turn 2 here, unless we're going to play something. Nope, turn 2 for AZ. Looks like Spoon went second, AZ went first. We do the notorious double 1-drop for the one-year war deck. We respond by dropping a Zawart. Spoon is like, slow down. I don't like all that. No, no, no. AZ, already level 3, thinking about what to do here. It's pretty easy, AZ. Just drop more units, silly goose. Oh, if I had to guess, he's probably dropping more units. Maybe we see a link. We are at level 3, which is when Char is able to get under Char Zaku 2. And he's able to get high maneuver, past blockers, maybe open up the base. That's exactly what we get. Char Zaku 2 in high maneuver. Boom, punch the base. Zwart now could technically swing at the Char. Don't know if that's the best thing to do here. I'm not entirely sure what Spoon's probably cooking. We're only level 4, so more than likely probably just another blocker at this point for Spoon's deck. Bunker up, just kind of prepare for the inevitable swinging that'll happen with the Gym and the gun tank. AZ getting really bored and tired of the wait. I can understand why. Spoon, it's just one-year war. I mean, it's over in like 2 minutes, unless you want to play another blocker. Come on, man. What are we doing, Spoon? For 2? Hey, I guessed it, a blocker. Look at that. Oh, we actually went for the big one, so we went for the Sword Strike. So this is 4 attack, 2 HP on that blocker. Spoon holding the turn like it owes him money. Still not passing. Judge should have been called over for a slow play. What is this garbage, Spoon? Let the man play his trading card game. I know Spoon really well. It's the reason I can just talk like that, so we're fine. I don't think I'll be that harsh with anybody else, to be honest. All right. All right, Spoon. It's paid up. Time can't give you lunch money. Finally, passes the turn. One-year war gets at it. Level 4. If I had to guess, we're just going to see more units hit the board. We did not get rid of the Char Zaku 2, so it is going to be able to high maneuver past both the blockers, get another hit. I'm assuming that's what Spoon is accounting for, because he does have a blocker up for everything else. And then now, I'm assuming this is when we finally start blocking. Yes, we do. Cool. So we block here. We take the 1 damage. We swing the Gym. We block and we take the trade there for the Gym. So now all the small blockers are out of the way for the most part. And we do pop into a Peace Million from the shields. And then we're going to ping the Sword Strike off the board with an Anksha. And that is a cleared board. And AZ is set up for potentially taking that base next turn, unless we can get rid of this Zaku 2 right now. The breach isn't really scary on the Rick. It can be, obviously, but I think at this point, Spoon's probably got more than enough blockers, but it's really just getting the Char Zaku 2 peeled off the board. What are you going to do, Spoon, with all those blockers? All the white cards in your hand. Any of them could hit the board and block. Hey, we do a Striker Pack once again. Makes sense. We probably had too many of those in hand, so we had to play something. Get that token killed so we could play another one. That might have been the whole reason he did his Sword Strike previously. And then we drop another Zwart. So just like that, we are back to where we were just a moment ago, except we have the Launcher Strike Gundam token as opposed to the Sword Strike token. So this one is 2 attack, 4 HP. Even with that Char Zaku 2 swinging, it is not going to be able to pop that base in one shot, since it is one of those 6 HP bases. We're going to swing. Spoon's going to fondle some dice, put a 5 on. We're going to swing Anksha. We're going to trade with the Zwart. Now we've got just the Rick here. Obviously, if the Rick swings into the Launcher Strike will not allow the Rick to get the breach. So we're just going to put a whole bunch of units to the board instead. Typical one-year war things. So we dropped the LR Char Zaku 2, another rare Char Zaku 2, and then just a generic Zaku 2. For stat line reference, that's a whole lot of 3 attack for each one of those units, and then the Zaku 2 is the only thing that is 2 attack. So with what the board currently looks like, 5 bodies to swing will punch through that base unless we immediately just start dealing with some of the board, and we do. So what we do here is we got the Ale coming down and we linked it with the Kira, so we're going to bounce a body back to board, and then we're going to -2 to the Char while it's sideways, and then we're going to go ahead and take the 2 damage on our Ale. That is the one that makes the token, and we're going to kill the token as well. Alright, so Launcher Strike has 1 HP, Ale's got 3, and we've got a whole bunch of Char Zaku 2s on the board. We had to get rid of it because, again, it had high maneuver, so our blockers aren't really doing any good, and since that's really the only thing that was sideways, that was the best target to take. This Char Zaku 2, though, the one with the really pretty art, the one that AZ is swinging, is the one that's going to allow him to look at the top 3 and then take a Xeon or Neo Xeon unit to hand. He does have to reveal it. It looks like he's taking another Char Zaku 2, the one that makes a token if there's a pilot underneath it. But we did get rid of the Ale, so now we kind of size ourselves up a little bit better, not allowing that thing to stand up and block and tell us when not to swing in. We're going to pop the base, we're going to check a shield, and it was a Justice Gundam. AZ finishing his turn by dropping just more units. I think he's only got 1 card now left in hand. Spoon really has to consider this option. Spoon now is only down to a couple of shields, and that is enough attackers where if he doesn't start cleaning this up, it's just going to be a really rough time for him. We are not at level 8 yet. We're at level 7, including the EX. And that's important to note because I think at some point in this game that's going to come up. So let's see. So we go 5. Drop a Justice. We're going to make a Fatum. And since we are playing green-white, we do not have an Atherin in this deck, obviously. Atherin currently, at the time of this recording, is only a red pilot. And we're going to burn the EX to drop a Lifrith. So we just went 3 blockers wide. We're not dying this turn unless potentially, you know, AZ draws into a link. We can maybe stave some stuff off, or, you know, there's always that last shield as a base magic. What we're going to do is we're going to use the Launcher Strike, get it off the board, so if we do hit one from the shield area, we're able to make another token, because we don't want that to happen and then still have our token on the board. That would be a bad time. All right, so 4 units wide. We go Show of Resolve. AZ refueling his hand, getting ready for the next bout. Because I'm assuming we do not close out here. Because we've got 2 blockers, 4 attackers. We probably take a good amount. Oh, even better. We actually Amro with the Rick Dom. We get the breach. We check a shield. It's the little green unit that could. Go Zaku 2. Do we let it happen? We do, okay. Sword Strike, not doing us any good right now. We do block with the Fatum. We're out of blockers, last shield check. It is a striker pack, of all things. Last shield magic, baby. L-Strike token is on the board. 3 attack, 3 HP, and it is a blocker. And just like that, the math is no longer mathin'. 2 cards in hand, AZ passes the turn, nothing to play. We are only at level 7, so we're not going to 0 here. Because we can't. But I think we thought we were at level 8, if I had to guess here, because if either one of those are a unit, unit math here would make sense to just put them down before the rush of 0. And then swing on the next turn regardless, and then just go for game. But maybe something else was going on, but we'll find out here in a moment. Really curious what those 2 cards were, but I'm pretty sure I saw one as a unit, so interesting that we got 3 resources up and we did not play one. But again, only level 7, and when I checked the audio, they did not ask what level each other were at the entire time. And if I had to guess, probably something that played into it. We swing the Ale Strike token into the Rick, get rid of it, no more breach for you, boy. And then we go ahead and swing Justice into the Char Zaku 2. We're going to take that damage on the Justice, And we're going to set up to hopefully survive this turn. 2 for Zawart. Big old something. 4 for Wing Gundam. No Link, though. And we pass. So really, if AZ pulls any kind of Link out, this is it. It's over. But if we're taking that long to drop something, more than likely we're not there. And then now we do go wide. So we do ping the Justice for 1. It's still alive. And then we drop a very pretty Zaku 2 to board. And I'm assuming now is the turn where we 0. But we're going to find out. If Spoon could stop milking the clock. I'm just kidding. All right, so we swing into the Zaku 2. We get the Breach 5 on the EX. Seems a little extra, but sure, let's flex a little. Swing the Justice, check the shield, another Zaku 2. Zwart, again, cannot swing, so it's not going to. And then we go 0 and clear the board. 3 damage to everything, level 5 or lower. That is goodbye, including to our Zwart, because keep in mind that does do damage to our own unit. 1 Year War on the back foot now, trying to think, and we pass. We actually don't play anything here, so Spoon's got all the runway in the world to potentially either get a base going, because again, if High Maneuver comes out and he does not have a base in play, that's going to be GG. So I'm assuming we're doing Overflowing Affection, drawing 2, ditching 1, trying to find a base or something to help us stay in it, just in case if we can't close it out this turn. We drop another 0 saying, hey, don't really need to board wipe you because we've already done that once this turn and you've seen my party trick. Another Overflowing Affection, drawing 2, ditching 1 once again. Really seems like we're digging for a base, just in case. At that point, with all these resources, I am assuming he did not find one, and now we're just going to try and play for game. We're going to swing the wing, Gundam, Jim, 0, and then Gelgoog. That's the best place to see Char Gelgoog is right from the shield area. Absolutely brilliant. We play another Wing Gundam with Hero Link to get the swing. AZ sitting on 1 shield in a dream, and he shakes the hand. It was not the card he needed to close out. Last base, last shield was a base, and that'll wrap it up. So Spoon takes this one. GG Spoon once again on this one. AZ, good try, dude. I believe it was just not dropping the 1 unit on the level 7, thinking you were going to level 8 that cost it for you. But again, if you guys were super interested in the match or the deck list these pilots were driving, they were shown at the very beginning of the video. You can go ahead and scrub back and take a look at their ratios and go ahead and sleeve it up and give it a try. And if you are enjoying Operation Locals, please go ahead and give it a like, thumbs up, whatnot, give it a comment. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.